Sometimes, co-op with my boyfriend feels weird. We'll be sitting next to each other, playing the same game, but it doesn't feel like we're actually playing together. I'll be at home building our base and tending the farm, while he's off picking fights with anything that moves. There's nothing wrong with bonding that way, but sometimes I want real co-op. The kind where you're solving problems together, relying on each other, and actually feeling like a team. So, if you want to feel closer to your duo, test your chemistry, and feel like Jack and Jill going up a hill, here are 8 games designed specifically for a team of 2. Hayside Studios is the gold standard when it comes to duo co-op experiences. We recommend all their games, but for this video, we wanted to highlight Split Fiction. It's an action-adventure where you go through a variety of sci-fi and fantasy levels, each with their own unique mechanics. We had so many memorable moments playing this, like my boyfriend anxiously driving in a chase sequence while I was at the back taking selfies on my phone. Or that one time where we turned ourselves into hot dogs, grilled and prepared to perfection. Some couples struggle with this one because it demands tight timing and coordination, but it was perfect for us. The variety kept my boyfriend from getting bored, and I'm always into games with a narrative. If you're looking for something fresh with high production values, Split Fiction is the play. You only need one copy and it supports crossplay. Now, for something shorter and more accessible, check out Operation Tango immediately put our communication to the test. This is an action puzzle adventure where you play as spies taking down a shady high-tech corporation. One of you plays as the agent, physically inside the world, dodging lasers, sneaking past guards, and hacking terminals. The other plays as the hacker, guiding everything remotely through cameras, databases, and computer systems straight out of a spy movie. And this isn't a one-way street. The hacker needs information only the agent can access. Login codes, activating mainframe servers, logging into one employee computer, all that illegal stuff. Not gonna lie, we argued a lot.
It's all stupid Patrick's fault. I hate you, Patrick.
I hate you more.
We were seeing completely different things, and under pressure, it was easy to get frustrated. Still had fun though. Operation Tango showed us how much teamwork matters. And by the end, we were both a little more patient, or at least better at pretending to be. Like Split Fiction, you only need one copy and it supports crossplay. After Tango, we needed something a little more calm to recalibrate, which brings us to our sponsor. This video is sponsored by our journey, The Silent Voice. It's a unique co-op journey where you and your partner play as the body, the other as the spirit, and the only way you can communicate is through cards with symbols. It's a fun guessing game where one of you needs to figure out how to convey information while the other tries to correctly decipher the meaning. We played it and it was surprisingly fun. And honestly, there were times when it even got a little intense. My boyfriend would hold his breath every time he sent me the cards, praying that I understood what he's trying to say this time. And I would look at him funny because what the hell does this random assortment even mean? It's a quick and easy game to jump into, perfect for chilling and bonding with your duo while getting those creative juices flowing. The game just launched this January 22nd and it's on sale right now, so buy it on Steam. Link is in the description. Huge thanks to Double Machine for sponsoring this video. Ravenswatch is an action roguelite for up to 4 players. You play as heroes inspired by popular tales like Little Red Riding Hood or Aladdin. If you're wondering why it's on the list, it's because you can play as Romeo and Juliet. They're designed to be played together, and yes, you do have to coordinate. I never thought the game could give me butterflies, but the little girl in me was squealing every time we kissed, and even harder when he'd take me for a waltz. There's just nothing more romantic than swaying to the deaths of your enemies. Beyond the gimmick of co-op characters, there's real meat to Ravenswatch. The combat is fantastic. It has weight to it without feeling unwieldy, and it feels unique to each hero. Upgrades are also exciting. They're build-defining and they do make runs feel different. The only caveat we have is that it's a bit lacking in variety. It's the same 3 maps for every run, so it might get stale for you fast. Though there are a lot of folks who have over 100 hours on this, so your mileage might vary. Oh, and Ravenswatch also has crossplay. Unboxing the Cryptic Killer is the first standalone chapter in a cooperative point-and-click puzzles series. We got to try this because 11 puzzles were kind enough to provide us with a key when we reached out. You play as two detectives, each seeing only half of every puzzle. The only way forward is through constant communication and collaboration. Puzzle games aren't usually our thing, but we gave this one a try. What I can tell you is that this game had my boyfriend pulling his hair out. He spent 30 minutes writing random numbers on a piece of paper like he was the Cryptic Killer himself. Some of these puzzles had our brains hurting, but after we solved them, they looked ridiculously obvious. Guess the devs knew exactly what they were doing. There's 2 standalone chapters to the Cryptic Killer series, and there's also a free standalone prequel titled Unsolved Case if you want to try it out. It's available on Windows, Mac, and even mobile with crossplay supported, so it's perfect to bond with your non-gamer duos. No game has had us coordinating quite like Ship of Fools. It's a roguelite where you have to juggle a dozen things at once. Manning cannons, reloading ammo, deflecting projectiles, fixing the ship, swatting anyone that comes close, the list goes on. We would carefully discuss the path we would take. Do we need better ammo, more trinkets, or relics? Stock up on shields for our ship, or risk a debuff for a great reward? It's not as easy as it looks, and winning a run relies on making the right decisions and exploiting broken combinations. Between 18 characters, 5 different cannons, and dozens of projectiles, relics, and trinkets, the decision points and variety is endless. This is perfect for pairs who are into chaotic co-op like Overcooked and more action-oriented roguelite games. We Were Here is a series of co-op puzzle games where each player is in a separate room and must work together with different roles. This is probably the most communication intensive out of all the games in this list. We had to describe everything. The rooms, the symbols we were seeing, where to go. This had us questioning if we were even seeing the same thing. We even had a passionate argument whether this was a fox or a cat. It's definitely a cat, by the way. We had plenty of laughs playing this, but the start was rough. We were super lost and we had to swap roles because apparently I wasn't descriptive enough. The first one is free, so we definitely recommend at least trying it out. Forever and Friendship also support crossplay between PC and consoles, so it's accessible to duos on different platforms. Now I wanna know, have you ever had a heated argument with your partner while playing? If so, what game was it and how did it start? Let me know in the comments. Portal 2 humbled us. This is a co-op puzzle game where you and your partner solve mind-bending physics challenges using portals. You throw each other across rooms, bounce off walls, and coordinate every move. There's one level where you have to launch your partner through a portal to reach a distant platform. Did I make sure it was my boyfriend getting yeeted? Yes. Did I enjoy doing it repeatedly? Also yes. Sometimes we just make fun of each other. The game in GladOS is funny too. The awards and the end of mission commentary makes it a whole lot better and awaken a competitive side of me to be better than him.
Very good. You've really come together as a team, thanks to the one of you who appears to be doing all of the work.
Nevertheless, this was a blast and a classic for a reason. This channel is all about game discovery. Co-op, indie, you name it. If you're interested in more recommendations, hit subscribe. Also, we made a Discord server. We're hoping to build a cozy community of people who just want to find games to play like us, so join us if that's your thing. See you next time. Ciao!